Hello and welcome back to the newest edition of Floyd Insider. I'm your host, Phoebe Clay. There are many great things at Floyd Central, and with the new school year comes new people. One of our newest additions is Dr. Eckert as our interim principal. The past-retired principal from Silver Creek has a lot under his belt. However, what does he plan to do with only 1 year? We're here to answer that question. Thank you for joining us, Dr. Eckert.
Thank you. I'm glad to be here.
So what are your plans for this upcoming year?
Well, Floyd Central High School is a very high-performing school with a lot of great programs, and there's no major changes planned, but as the school year goes along, we might tinker with things a little bit if we see that there's a way that we can improve or make them more efficient. But there is no major plans to change anything, so it'll be business as usual pretty much for the kids. They shouldn't notice much of a difference at all to how it's been in the past.
So why did you come here after deciding to retire?
Well, I was going to teach in Kentucky. I was going to go back in the math classroom and teach, and then out of the blue, I got a phone call about this position, and I knew it would be a great experience and a great opportunity for me. So I accepted, and I'm very glad to be here.
So what ideas are you going to leave behind for our next principal?
Well, whomever the next principal is, I hope I leave things in good shape and organized, and hopefully they can come in and hit the ground running.
Finally, is there anything else that you think only you can bring to the table?
Only I can bring to the table? Well, this is my 37th year in education, so I can bring a lot of experience to the table. I've been through about everything you could have gone through as a principal, so maybe a little bit of that, but at the end of the year, no one's going to learn more than me. It'll be a big learning year for me, and I just hope I'm able to keep Floyd Central and play my role and play my part in keeping it the excellent school that it is.
Well, thank you for coming on
Sure
today.
thing.
We can't wait to see what you do during the year.
I appreciate it, Phoebe.
If you have any questions or concerns, you can see Dr. Eckert throughout the school day in his office, or you can email your counselor to schedule a date. Welcome back to Floyd Insider. With the beginning of the school year, it means the beginning of everyone's favorite dance party. Dance Marathon is happening again this year, and after last year's record-breaking numbers, it's planned to be a blast. We had Peyton Perez talk to Mrs. Bradley, the director of Dance Marathon, to tell us what to expect this time around.
Floyd Central Dance Marathon, often referred to as FCDM, is an annual charity event held here at Floyd Central for the better part of 15 years. The fun and thrilling get-together is a charity event to help support Norton's Children's Hospital. At the event, you're provided with fun games, everlasting high school memories, and the warm feeling of bringing a light to families in need during their difficult times. A huge contributing factor to bringing this lively bash to Floyd Central is the planning committee, who worked so hard to bring the event to fruition. And the planning committee, along with Floyd Central itself this year, has been shaken up. But new addition to the committee, Blair Thompson, showed us what kind of energy he plans on bringing to Floyd Central Dance Marathon.
Maybe some new ideas and some different ideas from where we did something similar to this. We're out in my old school, but it wasn't called Dance Marathon, that I think that I can help add to this great event that we have here.
Everyone on the planning committee has their own reasons as to why they contribute to the Dance Marathon, but beloved teacher and the head of the planning committee, Heather Bradley, told us why Dance Marathon means so much to her.
So Dance Marathon is super important to me because when my son was 3 years old, he got very, very sick and he was hospitalized for 2 weeks, and it was pretty intense. It was a lot for our family to go through, and so I understand how much families need support during that time, and us being able to fundraise to help families go through what was probably the worst moment of their life with their children is very important to me.
If you'd like to get more involved with the Dance Marathon, Miss Bradley gave us some timely advice on how to get the opportunity to help out.
Well, we are currently opening applications for people who want to organize, and if you want to be on an organizing committee, those applications are due by next Friday. I believe that's the 18th.
If you wish to fill out an application, you can find information on how in your daily announcement emails, or reach out to Mrs. Bradley at her school email.
Miss Lucy dead and gone, left me here to weep and moan. Sally up, and bring Sally down, last time Clark got a dead around. Sally up, and bring Sally down, last time Clark got a dead around. Sally up, and bring Sally down, last time Clark got a dead around. Sally up, and bring Sally down, last time Clark got a dead around.
Close to Harper. It's drilled. Right center field. Lightning strikes. 2-0 Phil.
Welcome back to Floyd Insider. Although Floyd Central may love their sports, music has become a foundation here, with choir being awarded 4th in the state and orchestra winning state. Floyd Central Orchestra has worked very hard for where they have gotten, including their teacher and director, Mr. Elmore. We have Mr. Elmore here on today to talk about a very prestigious award he is receiving, and to tell us more about his plans for the upcoming year. Thank you for coming, Mr. Elmore.
Happy to be here, Phoebe.
So first off, tell us about this award that you've received.
Well, Barry Manilow has a really big heart for music education in schools. And so for every city on his national tour, they have what's called a Manilow Music Award that they give to a music teacher in the area. They nominate 10 candidates, and then there's online voting to select who the winner is going to be. And there were 10 nominees in the Louisville metro area, and I was just the really fortunate one that was voted to receive the award. That award includes $5,000 to me, a $5,000 award to the school to buy new instruments, and then I and 9 of my friends are going to go backstage and meet Barry and hang out with him at the concert next Monday.
That's fun. Do they have like different areas that they give the awards at to, different cities?
Well, it's based around his tour. Wherever he's doing a concert, they're going to have a Manilow Music Award for that area.
Tell us about this emotional roller coaster that you've been on to receive this award, get nominated, all of that.
Well, to be honest, this year has been sort of an off-the-chart year for me. In December of last year, I got featured in a national magazine for music teachers called School Band and Orchestra as one of 50 teachers that made a difference. Our orchestra got over 60 gold awards at solo and ensemble contests at the state level. Then our symphony orchestra won the state championship in May. And then this Manilow Music Award thing came along. So it's been a year. This has been one for the books. It did. And I was just really grateful that so many people thought well of me and thought, I believe in that guy. I like what he's done. I'm going to put my vote for him. It was just, I felt very loved.
So what's your plan for this year to defend your title?
Well, a lot of the senior leaders and I talked near the end of last year, and we have this really difficult, powerful, emotional piece by the Viennese composer Gustav Mahler that will be the hardest thing we've ever done for a contest. And we plan on learning and performing that piece this year. Then we're going to do our semi-annual rock concert this fall where we play a bunch of electric violin tunes. It's always fun. And just do the things that we do and try to do them better than we've ever done them.
It's amazing. Well, congratulations again for your achievements, and we're excited to see what you can do this year and the years to come. If you're interested in learning more, you can look up Barry Manilow online. And if you're interested in hearing our orchestra play, you can listen to them on YouTube at SCTV Floyd Central Highlanders. Welcome back to Floyd Insider. If there is one thing anyone in the world loves, it's food. From American food to Chinese to Italian, people love it and it brings them closer together. But who are the people behind the food? Well, today we have on Stacy Craig, a chef here in Southern Indiana, to tell us about her story and show us how to make a beautiful balsamic salad. Thank you for coming on today, Stacy.
Thank you so much, Phoebe.
So as you lead me through this, I'll ask you some questions,
Okay.
and we'll just go on from there.
Perfect.
So what made you get interested in culinary? What made you start wanting to become a chef?
I was actually probably about 13 or 14 years old. I was home and I was bored during the summer and I was like, I'm going to make dinner. And I did, and it was good. And I just kind of fell in love with it. And I realized that was something that I was going to enjoy doing for a long, long time.
That's nice. So did you cook with your family at all?
I did. It didn't really start that way, but I would jump in. I would help my mom in the kitchen. I didn't really think anything of it. But yeah, I did. I helped my mom and my dad a lot in the kitchen.
So what's the first step in making our balsamic salad?
Okay, so this is a spring mixed blend. So we'll take it. Just get a healthy handful, put it right in the bowl. That's the easy part. And then next I went ahead and bought a pre-cooked grilled chicken. Couple pieces on there, whatever you like. Just add some protein, kind of fill you up.
It's yummy. So where'd you start your journey as a chef?
I started, when I was in college for physical therapy, not what I was meant to do, but thought the money was better in it. I started working in restaurants to pay my way, and that was as a server. And I was more interested in what was happening in the back of the house. So I spent some time in the Marine Corps, got out, and I was like, I need to go to culinary school. And I did.
Did you enjoy the Marine Corps, or was it not for you?
I did, and it taught me a lot of things that I still use today, like leadership, things that are important when I run a kitchen. Mm-hmm. And next up, blue cheese. Not everybody likes it, but I do.
It's delicious.
And this is a really buttery blue cheese. It's Maytag. It's made here in the United States by a pretty famous company. This is all they do is make this blue cheese.
Oh my goodness. So where are you now on your journey?
I'm the executive chef at Oliver's Chop House over in Louisville. So I don't know exactly what the next step is, but that's where I'm at right now. And then these are just some strawberries that I've quartered. Ooh, those smell really good. I want to eat this right now.
Did you expect to be here when you first started your journey as a chef?
I didn't. So I was going to culinary school, and in the middle, I kind of stopped and I started my own catering business. And then I realized that my love is really in the kitchen. So I went back into the kitchen, and my progress from just working on the line to executive chef was actually pretty quick. So it's kind of a whirlwind. It's a lot of hard work and a lot of long hours, but I wouldn't trade it for anything.
Did you enjoy your journey to becoming a chef?
I did. It's hard, and just like anything else, there's days that are hard, but you just got to get up and do it because it's going to turn out differently than you think, and it's probably going to be better.
That's nice.
Thank you. And then this is a chocolate balsamic dressing that I came up with, and that became really popular with my clients. A lot of people would think chocolate and balsamic don't go together. Well, now it's all over my hands, but it kind of does. So it's chocolate balsamic.
Has it been adopted anywhere else in the United States?
It hasn't, but I've used this in some restaurants, and I've had other chefs use this on their dishes. And I actually saw a dinner menu that had something kind of similar to it. So I'm not the last one to figure out that these two go together. And this just gets a healthy drizzle.
It looks delicious.
Thank you.
And lastly, what would you tell anyone that might want to become a chef, but they don't know where to start or they don't have any prior experience?
Go to a restaurant, see if they need somebody. A lot of the best culinarians I have on my team actually started washing dishes, and they've come kind of what we call from the pit up and read, try things, get some ingredients, see if they work. See, a lot of things you learn not to do, it's still a valuable lesson. So just start playing with food, read things, talk to people, walk into your local restaurant. We all need staff and we all need work, and I bet you'd find somewhere to start. And then this is a honey toasted pecan, just gives it some crunch and some salt. So you have sweet and you have savory components in here, and that kind of finishes it all off.
Well, I don't like pecans, so those look delicious.
And that's it.
Looks beautiful.
No, it looks a mess.
Well, thank you for
like me to
coming
pick
on
it up?
today.
I don't know what I'm doing.
Thank you for coming on today. We loved getting to see a look on how you started as a chef and where you are now. If you're wanting to get started as a chef, we have culinary classes here at Floyd Central as well as Prosser.
Chicken Salad Chick, located in Jeffersonville, Indiana, offers over a dozen varieties of delicious, scratch-made, Southern-style chicken salad, pimento cheese, and egg salad. From simple to savory, fruity and spicy, you're guaranteed to find something you'll love. Order a scoop, sandwich, or bowl for dine-in or carry-out. Check them out at Veterans Parkway, Jeffersonville, Indiana, or their website.
Thank you for watching the show today. We are so grateful to get an inside look on our new principal, Dr. Eckert, dance marathon, the Barry Manilow Award Mr. Elmore has received, and what it's like to be a chef. We'd love to wish all these people good luck as well as you as we blast into a new year. This has been Floyd Insider. Thank you for watching.